with Green with a Heart, and today I am making a card for Christmas, a Christmas card.
And the paper comes from this stack called Festival of Prints from Stampin' Up. It's in their holiday catalog, and you can see I've really been working through the paper. So my hope is to get through this entire paper pad with my Christmas cards. I would love to be able to use other paper pads, but I have committed to getting through a paper pad and being done with one, so I can get that off my chest there. So what I've been doing also is I've been decorating the inside with scraps. So this sentiment is from My Favorite Things, and I just used a strip here on the bottom of scrap, so it's very easy. My card today will be using this chocolate, which is 5.5 by 4.25, with this kind of fun print, which is 5.25 by 4, and that will fit on there right there. So I'm going to go ahead and at least adhere this part to my card. Go ahead and get that on there. This strip is 1.5 by 4, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere this part on there. Okay, I've got using Elegant Edges, which this is cut at 3 3/4 of an inch, and trying to decide exactly how I want to have it on my card. So, and I also have some ribbon, which I'm going to go ahead and adhere this ribbon right here using the cheater method. And I tend to use similar layouts, especially when I'm making a lot of cards. So I've tried to vary my layouts in these videos, but they don't vary by very much, honestly. So there's going to be that. And then I just did a little bit of doodling around the edges just for some interest, and so it doesn't disappear. You know, sometimes paper just kind of disappears when you've got a bold print. And this print's pretty bold. So there we go. The image I'm using today is from Cricut 2. I just think this penguin is adorable. I did bling with some orange stickles, all the orange parts, his feet and his nose. And I used some scrap, kind of tying in the other pieces that I'm using for designer paper. But I used the scrap, and I did a little bit of stickles on the hat. So I think he came out cute. He's on foam, so I'm going to go ahead and get that off there and get him on my card. So it just fits right there. And I'm going to put very simple Merry Christmas, which is from My Favorite Things, and then punched with my modern label punch. It just fits right there. I've got some red buttons, which I'm going to go ahead and place. And I think I'm going to add a bow. So tie a bow right here. And just trim it down just a tad.
Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to go ahead
and put this whole thing onto the white card base. And this is a good way, I haven't mentioned it, in a while, but I like to use white card bases for a lot of reasons. One is that it's a lot cheaper to use the white card base, so you're not using up all of your nice colored cardstock. And the other is I like my inside of my cards to be nice and white so that I can see out my inside sentiment, so that I can write something. I just don't like having the inside of the card usually be a colored card base unless it's craft. So that's why I do it. Anyway, here's my cute cards, all complete, Christmas card. And I used Cricut. This was cut at 3.5 inches. Thank you for watching today. This is Cindy with Creating with Art.